Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now, in today's video, we are going to be talking about the best trading strategy that you need to have going into 2026. We're going to talk about positions we took and we covered profit, new position that we just took yesterday. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Smash that like button, subscribe. But if you want to learn more about trading, check out our school. It's called the Swing Trading Masterclass. We got private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat, but more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not alerts or anything like that. So check it out, and you guys can get 50% off by using code 2026. Guys, in about 90 days, the price of the course is going up. We are adding day trading. We're adding a whole bunch of things to it. So once you guys get it, you're grandfathered in. So make sure you guys check it out down below and code 2026. So I'll see you guys in there, and let's dive into this here. So, all right, so let's talk about here the new position that we took here yesterday, and this is on Palo Alto Networks. Now, everybody asks, and they go, Carter, how did you know? Why did you get in on it? What's your approach behind it? So, the first thing I always look at here is trends, right? You want a stock that has some sort of upward trend here. So, with PANW, you guys will notice we've seen good growth going from about $100 to $220, selling off a little bit, right? But I also really like the heavy amount of support here. If we go ahead and we get our indicators up. Now, everybody always asks, they ask what broker I use. I use Moomoo. They're awesome. I'll put a link to them down below. So if you guys want to sign up, feel free to do so. So looking at this here, you guys can see that we've seen some good tendencies of getting a lot of buying pressure essentially on this white line, right? If we look at it here, we can see buying pressure, here. So with the stock selling off here, this was one of the first kind of big reasons why I was looking at it was because it was hitting this approach. Now, the great thing about Moomoo is Moomoo does offer pattern recognition. I don't use it all the time, but I have a couple patterns up, one of them being a breakout pattern. I really use this all of the time. Like, that's one of my best setups is the breakout. So I always just leave it because if Moomoo sees something, I think it's definitely worth taking a look at. So with this one here, you guys will notice that if we actually kind of see the move, the bullish continuation wedge. So this was actually yesterday bullish, and the rise probability is 95%. It draws out the support and it draws out the resistance. So I know honestly kind of the move that we could see out of this, right? Because we know the support's on that white line. Resistance going to be probably up here, at least around the 209, 208 area, if not around the 200 area. So right in that window, I'll go ahead and draw it out, is going to be the heavy amount of resistance, right? So we'll make that red so we can see it a little clearer. All right, so I'm looking at this and I go, okay, we have a stock on an upward trend, sold down to a support line, starting to break out of a resistance form. Looking at the MACD indicator, we can see here it had this signal, right? This MACD crossover, which is historically a really bullish thing for a stock to do. We can see here where we have that signal break up through the blue line. So the orange break up through the blue line. Historically, that's a pretty bullish thing for a stock to do. Going to that hourly time frame. Now, this was the trend we were seeing, right? Where the stock was just selling off, hitting that white line and getting a lot of selling pressure, establishing a resistance. So what I did is I threw an alert above it. And if you guys have been following our weekly stock talks, that we do on Sunday, you know that I threw an alert there above it. Now, when the stock popped up, I was nervous because I did not want to have it pop up and sell off, right? Because we've seen it where the stock essentially, let's see, where it would pop up a little bit like in here and then sell off within the hour. Same in here, same in here. So it popped up and it formed two candles over that trend line. So I knew we could get some sort of move going in that upward direction, essentially. So now here I entered near and around the 185 area, which was actually a pretty good pretty good entry point, especially if we go back to that indicator here that states the support's near and around 193. So I got in a little bit below the support, which kind of is a good thing, to be honest. So now here's where we look at this. Within the day, it popped up and then rallied up like crazy. Now, we can even do this on other time frames, like the 4 hourly chart. You guys can see it works well on, but it's a simple breakout approach. But going back to the daily, it's also important to look at another indicator by the name of the RSI. Let's pull that up so we can see. Now, the RSI is a momentum-based indicator. So at the time, it was trading for 30, which historically anything under a 40 is an undervalued spot. The last time it was trading for around there was back in here, in this zone right here, where we had a good move. Previous to that was in here where we had a good amount of buying pressure. So I knew we could get a move going in an upward direction. It's exactly what we saw. So it's a simple approach that I've been using for years. So if you guys want to learn how to find these stocks, check out our school, sign up with Mumu, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.